Let me turn it off.
What's it run on?
Love.
Love. Is that why it stopped?
You're sharp, man.
I'm just asking.
You're pretty sharp. Never stop.
Never stops.
Always going.
Always. It's always on.
Everybody, I know there's large corporations that gets around on a bicycle around their facility. I didn't even know it until I started. Somebody said, "Oh yeah, over at Google and Amazon, they got it." I thought,
what they say?
man, that's how people talk. Over at Amazon and Google, they do it too. I didn't know. Anyway, we're.
Hey, don't they? Yeah, but we're behind. Don't they play like pool and shoot, do ping pong and things like that?
I've ordered a pool table and ping pong table.
Oh, sugar.
I've ordered all that stuff.
Why you ain't?
Soft sofas.
You don't know how to order nothing.
Soft. I have Alyssa do it.
Well, exactly. You hear that, Alyssa?
Well, look at our grounds, everybody. Look here, man.
Look
Follow
at
me.
Let's walk.
Hey, watch me. Watch me.
Let's walk the ground.
Watch me. Watch me.
Watch me. Always watching you. Always watching.
This is the beach area, everybody. As you can see, the display of all these colorful homes on the beach. Actually, these are houses that are almost completed or completed. We moved them all over here because we had a street sweeper come here today.
Oh, yeah.
And we swept up all the gravel and all the screws and nails. We're getting ready for our jam, October 12th.
Jam out.
So we cleaned off all the concrete over there, brought all the homes over here, but we swept this, and then, of course, we swapped it around.
Can I show where it was swept?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, let's see that.
Hey, ride this way. Isn't this cool? Everybody's, guys have brought their bicycles.
Yeah.
And they said they haven't rode a bike since they were a kid.
Well, of course.
And so it's kind of cool, you know, that we got our bikes driving.
It looks so good.
Look at this place.
Oh, it's looking so good, everybody. Look at this. Hi, Alyssa.
What I like about it, I've always been a late bloomer, all right? It's because I've never been able to do what I want to do when I have the idea, and everybody else is out there doing their stuff. Does that make sense? But anyway, like I said, it'll shine. You wait. I always said I wanted this clean. I wanted it neat. I wanted it picked up. At the time, I couldn't because we didn't have the money to build a building and put things where we wanted it.
Right.
As you can see, we cleaned everything off, put it over here. We took all the wood was here, we put it down below. That's our closet.
Yeah.
Right down there.
Yeah, that's exactly.
So that's our closet right now. We pick all of our distressed lumber out of there.
That's the junk drawer that everybody keeps closed.
Oh, I love that place down there. And then, of course, you guys can see all the lumber that we're buying here. Okay? And we can't wait to get it in our new building. But look at our new building already. I packed it full of houses already.
Oh, yeah.
We've already framed 3 inside that. We got metal here. We're starting to put the metal up, so we're getting ready to go skin that thing. And I think I'm going to just keep the 4 guys, hopefully, building the more trusses. You can see them right there. So we're going to build another 20. I think we're just going to go ahead and get 40 of them built.
I would.
Have them sitting there. So that building will go another 100, another 100, and that possibly should take care of us for a while.
And that would be 400 feet, right?
Oh my God, it would be.
A 400-foot building.
400 by 60.
And what was it? By 60. Okay.
Yep.
It is. It's looking great. It is just like looking so nice and clean.
Yep. So in the beach area, see, like right here, this is where I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this concrete out. Where's it go? Yeah, right along here. I'll cut this concrete out and plant a big row of trees right here.
Right through here, you're saying?
Right through here. I'm going to cut this all out of here and put a nice row of trees.
That'd be so nice.
It'll protect the beach area. Of course, the perimeter be all. Once this all gets real vegetated in between each house, I think it'll look like you can look back and see the just coming out of the concrete right there, in between the homes.
Now,
you know?
and to tell again, the row of trees will not be disturbed. This is not where you will come in at.
No, you come in over there.
Yeah.
Now the factory that we come in, the guys in work right now, and it may change later on, but right now we come in right here. Yeah. Hey, we got to get back to what we're gonna do, man.
I know they're saying they can't. Somebody said they can't hardly hear you, but we're all hooked up.
You sure? Let me check that.
Yep. I just pushed it in. How's it sounding now?
How's it sounding now? Can you hear me? Come on, man.
I'm ready.
Oh, we gotta go this way.
Hey.
You said you point that way.
Yeah.
All right, let me get my bicycle.
Alyssa said she can hear. They can hear. Everything's good.
Bicycle. Ready.
Bicycle.
Ready. There's more fits too. I've been really not having much time. It's been all weekends building that building and that.
Oh, this is like the busiest month.
This is it. Yep. I mean, we just framed in 3 houses yesterday, finishing them up today, and we got 2 coming out. I mean, I think we're finally getting our groove.
Oh, I absolutely agree.
Yep. What other tiny home factory can you go to, or manufacturer you go to, and see this kind of homes, man?
I mean,
1, 2,
there's
3.
how many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
There has to be 30,
10.
35.
There's 10, I can see 10, 11, 12. Oh my God. How many's inside the shop?
There's
12,
6 or
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. All these.
23, not including
Not
these.
include any of these.
I bet there's like 30 or 35.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38.
38 tiny homes are right here, and they're all ours.
38 tiny. Oh, and then 40 with
Amy's
Becker. 40.
40 tiny houses.
What?
That's insane.
How did we get to that point?
Well, I don't know.
These are ready to go. They're ready to
How
go
in
to the
the
community. As you can see, they've been tagged. They're all ready to go. We're going to bring 4 more out here. The guys are loving it. We're loving it. And it's just, I mean, it's a race. You get up in the morning, it's just like nitrous oxide all day.
Wow.
Which I love.
And I absolutely love how that looks. All these just really cute.
Yep, and we got our tomato hollers over there.
And you know what? We better go in there before it gets
Let's do
too
Come on.
dim.
Everybody, this is the Highland. We don't know what we're going to call it. The homeowners
you
come
just
up with a name.
named it.
Ocean Breeze.
I just put it on the title.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, Randy just named it.
It's right backs up to a little RV park right on the Pacific Ocean, north of San Francisco, on the PCH, Pacific Coast Highway. There's a big picture window in the back that's going to be overlooking the Pacific. They got a deck on the side, which is for the door to come out on.
Randy, it's when you turn away.
Okay.
That's what it is.
All right.
Look how pretty that is.
What we'll do is when we get there, that heating and air system, they're coming this week. We're going to add a longer heating and air system, like the coolant lines. We're going to add to that. And so when we get to California, we can take it off and set it to the side.
Oh, on the ground?
On the ground.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Okay.
So, well, let's everybody on the outside, just to let everybody know, if you've not seen this video before, this home, this is called a Highland home, a Highland series home that we actually designed a couple years ago, and we've had 1, 2, 3, we're on our 4th one. And it's the reverse gables. It's kind of a Scottish, Northern Ireland kind of design over in Europe, with the stucco, the thatch. This particular customer wanted not board and batten on the bottom, they wanted a faux stone. The pieces missing around the fender is because they've already been cut out like a puzzle. And then when we get to California, we can glue them on, and then you won't see the fenders at all.
Right.
Big picture window. This is a living room. It's the big looking over the Pacific Ocean, which is going to be kind of cool. Their bedroom is in the other end. It's got a bay, big bay area where the headboard will be, and I'll show you that right now. It's almost all complete except for the shower surround, which will be installed in California. And they have an Incinelette toilet. And it's a little quirky, and there's some venting system that didn't come with it, so we don't feel comfortable putting that in, so we're going to actually probably put that in when we get to California, or have somebody install it for them when they get there. Other than that, it's pretty much what I wanted to show you is a before decorating shot. Amanda's starting to put her magic to it. You guys are going to see kind of how she thinks and what she's trying to do to come to that, and she'll explain to you kind of the challenges on this and how she thinks about decorating. I think she does an awesome job. So we're going to try to have it done Thursday, Friday. We're going to video it Saturday, so we'll show you guys the video, but we're going to try to do a somewhat of a professional video so we can put it on Instagram, YouTube, and all that. I think this is a really unique home. I don't think there's not like a tiny home like this in the United States. And so we're really proud of this design and how we can feature this to the tiny home industry.
Can you tell what the size is?
It's 10 foot wide and it's on a 32-foot trailer. And it's got a 2-foot bump out in the front for the bay window. It's like a bay box for the bed. And then it's got these big old axles. We call them 8K axles. So each one of them hauls 8,000 pounds, which is a 24,000 pounds of axles. All of them's got brakes. The house does not weigh that much. We're trying to get right under 14,000 pounds for this. And we've done a lot of lightweight mechanisms to keep it lightweight too. So,
Awesome.
show?
Yep. Before it gets too dark. And that is not a tinted window. It looked like it because it's very reflective.
Oh yeah?
But it's not tinted.
That's not tinted. That's a PVC material for thatch. And what you'll see is all the colors were picked out by the homeowner. The door will be painted tomorrow to match the stucco, so it's kind of probably a white.
That'll be a different door.
Yes.
That's a different door. They'll switch that door.
Yes. This is doors coming off. We actually had this door. See how it's kind of warped?
Yeah, it kind of wiggled on
And
us.
so we got to take that off. So we built a whole new door out of different
Yes.
wood. So we got it built. We'll put it in tomorrow and paint it. But inside, all the colors are what the homeowners picked out. Kind of a design of. We had a premise of a design, and they kind of added their little flair to it, which you can do with any home we do. As you can see, all these are all different. You know, we got all of them. That's what we love about what we do. We have this base design that you can start off with.
Yes.
Then you go from there. And I have a design I'm going to talk to you guys after we show you this, that we had a customer today that we had really a good time designing their home. They gave me complete pictures, designs, and everything. And then they asked me what I thought. I injected what I thought they needed to change, and they loved it. And so they're going to
Great.
adopt my ideas, including their ideas, and came up with a real cool design.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah. You ready to go in?
Yeah, ready. I'll show the floor first. And what is that?
Nana.
Of course, we got to see you on the floor.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah,
that's a wood laminate floor. It's not a vinyl flooring. It's a wood laminate. Isn't that pretty?
Wood laminate. It's
Yes.
very pretty.
It is really nice. All these pull out up there. They keep going. Okay. Isn't that beautiful?
So that's as soon as you come in.
As soon as you come in.
All right.
Master bedroom.
Oh,
Be careful.
hang on. Okay, let me
Okay,
just go
yeah.
back up a little
Good
bit.
barn door.
Okay.
Everything in here's been painted. This wood on the wall came pre-painted, and then we painted it again
Oh, okay.
after it was put up. It's kind of a V groove, but a really, really small bead, and the homeowners picked that out. It's about 3/8 thick. It's a little bit lighter than the regular 3/4 board that we use. So they were thinking about lightweight. All the trim, as you can see, was a little bit of a rough wood. When we sanded it, it was like a cedar, a redwood cedar. When we put the stain on, it gives a little bit of a two-tone.
Let me do a hole there, and then I'll come inside.
Yeah. Is this not pretty?
Now that's the bay out that you're talking about. Where
This
the
is
bed
the bed.
goes.
This is the head of the bed. Here's a mini split.
It's the bedroom.
This unit has 2 mini splits in it. So one in the bedroom. You got lights with dimmers, sconces above the beds, the headboard. And they got a switch for each light. Isn't that cool?
Oh, that is.
So you got one here, one here.
So you can see where it's bayed out right there at the
Yeah.
base of the floor
This
there.
comes right out like this. Now look, everybody, I want to show you. See how it comes out like this? That line, there's no trim inside there. I like that clean, sleek line.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't see a piece of 3/4 trim or anything there. When you start painting things, you really got to think a different way of trimming.
Let me get over here because I just want to show the whole room.
Now, the challenge on that barn door is you can see how it's here. Well, we have this big beam and we have this roller.
Oh, I seen that.
So
yes.
we can't just put a barn because it would hit this roller immediately. So we had to add this arm
I see. I was wondering why you
that
all did
hangs
that.
the door there.
Yes. Okay.
Isn't that cool?
Very.
There's the bumper. Washer and dryer under here.
I was wondering what went there.
Stackable washer and dryer. And of course, this is a closet with the water
Now, wait a
heater.
minute. Now, what do you mean stackable washer?
I'm
Why
not,
is that so
I'm sorry,
small?
not stackable.
Okay.
A combo.
Combo. Okay.
Yeah. And then this is where the water heater is.
Yes. Let me show that.
In the closet.
Which I love, and I know everybody else loves it when you can hide them.
Yeah.
You really don't want to see that stuff.
Nope. Yeah.
That's the piece of trim that goes at the bottom, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So you got, in this master bedroom, you have these 4 windows. And the nostalgic grids that I think goes with the structure.
The cottage
Yeah,
look.
the cottage look. So you got your 2-tone beams, 2 beams, you got your whitewashed ceilings, and then a contrasting white walls.
Yeah.
My gosh.
Super pretty.
Then the gray floors, the matching baseboard trim. So.
And these are just rugs I'm playing with. I don't know what I'm doing yet. And just to add on to that is that sometimes I overbuy or just see what I have because you just don't know what will work. Sometimes you'll get it at the store or you'll look in your stuff and you'll say, oh, you have it in your mind how you want it. And then you put it on there and it's like, oh, it looks like crap.
Nah,
It's
crap.
looks like crap. We ain't doing that. So everything in here may change.
Now, this is a small staircase, mostly for grandkids and visitors that want to spend the night. Yep.
Let me go
Lot
up.
of storage in the steps. It's a grapevine handrail mixed with a white or a red cedar, eastern red cedar post.
Let me show one side and the other. There's the handrails right there, and there is this side.
Now there are 2 different levels. This one's a little bit higher than this one because
Yes.
the homeowners actually wanted more headroom in the kitchen. And this is the lower area Amanda's sitting on. This is and so you got more headroom for an extra bed above the master suite.
Yeah.
You got an egress window behind Amanda, and what's really unique
And let me scoot over
is
here.
this eyebrow dormer.
Yeah.
Man, everybody, you don't find eyebrow dormers. They're hard to build. They take a long time, and it just, if they're quirky, anything that's circular like that takes a while.
And there's the pieces you were talking about.
Yeah, these pieces will be taken apart and they'll be loose and they'll be put on the outside of the house. They're numbered and sequenced to be able to put them on what side and where they begin.
Okay.
Yep.
How tall is the loft? Linda's wanting to know. So this one's
This
taller.
loft here is about 50 inches. This one over here is about 40 inches.
So this one's 40 and one's 50.
Yep.
The cute little windows
Love them.
over there, they're so cute.
That one house you did, you put a big like sofa right there, and there's a beautiful little reading nook, and then it's got over there. It's got your sconces on both sides.
Yeah, I may do that again.
Look at the bucklights inside here on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Smoke alarm, ceiling fan in the back in the living room, and then behind you is a box on the wall, and that is
What is that?
that runs the DC lights outside. We got a bunch of little big lights that shine and illuminate and show all the dormers and the thatch roof.
Show that right there. There's 2 egress windows. I just noticed that.
There's an egress window on this loft and one behind me.
Okay.
Yep.
And then that cute little window.
Isn't that awesome? So look, you got this little nook right there, man.
Super cute.
All that stuff to me is what really makes a home, is the architecture behind it.
And that looks artistic. The grapevines.
Yep.
That one actually looks like a flower or something.
We got these poles right out of the woods, right over here. It's a red cedar post.
That is beautiful.
And we have a red cedar lane in our community.
Ah, that is right. That is cool. All right.
So many things to this house, because when you walk in the door, you got this little bitty reverse gable with that cute window, a light above it. It just shines right here where you're at. And now you walk in. Now, we talked about electrical yesterday on the show.
Yes.
So as soon as you walk in the door, you're going to want to turn on that light so you can see where you're going.
Yeah.
You're going to want to turn on that light so you can see into the kitchen.
Right.
And you can turn on this light to turn on all the lights in the kitchen.
Now, as soon as we walk in, I can see which I've got stuff sitting on it, but the wheel well. Yeah.
It's a fender wheel well.
Fender wheel
That's
well.
right. Now, we've done it before at the Acunas. We're going back into their bathroom. Right here, you got about 22 inches on the bottom.
22.
But up here, you got about 30 inches. Okay? So shoulder width, it's really fits real nice.
It's comfortable.
Because your feet really don't go that close to the wall anyway.
No.
So when you walk in, you don't really think about it.
Right.
So before you get to the kitchen, you have a bathroom.
And we got another barn door.
And another barn door. Yep. And the reason we don't do pocket doors a lot of times, we do the exterior barn door, is because this wall you don't want real thick. We've got, sometimes you do, we can put pocket doors. I love putting them in too. We can actually put a barn door in a pocket door. Okay. But this really fits the decor with this hardware on here.
And you know, I keep panning up to the ceiling because the ceiling's just as pretty as everything else. It's not blah.
When you look at the
gorgeous.
whitewash, the stain, the white walls, the gray floor, the gray trim, it's just got your eyes going everywhere. And you can actually just feel the house, you know?
I love it.
So in here's the
Let's go
bathroom.
to the bathroom.
We've got this wall that we lacquered. It's a little bit darker, so it contrasts with the trim. Or on the trim here. They supplied this beautiful vanity. Look at this vanity, Amanda.
When Alyssa and I saw the price of it, it is expensive too.
Look at that baby.
Gorgeous.
Yep. I don't know how it opens. Yep. Isn't that cool? We actually had to cut it
Yes.
to fit over. So you got the window, you got your medicine cabinet, it's got a little lock on the side. You know,
Yeah.
look how gnarly that looks.
That's
Isn't that cool?
so cool.
Amanda bought this light fixture because it couldn't come out and down.
Yes.
Because it has a door on it. A little lock on the side.
Yeah. Because they actually sent lights, I think, or somebody maybe bought those. I don't know, but I put them under there.
And because it sticks out of the wall,
Yes.
you can't do that. This right here will be a toilet. This is their Incinellet toilet because where they're at, they can't have sewer. So they're going to have an Incinellet toilet here. And then this is a big glass
So how much
surround.
room? So like you know how like you squat down. So the toilet. Oh, so the toilet would go that way. Okay, I was thinking it was
It's right here.
Okay.
And that way you got more
Plenty of
that way.
room.
Yeah. And then you got this glass wall that goes around here. So you open up your shower, right? Close it. There you go. Exhaust fan, light, window. So you got a shower, beautiful vanity, medicine cabinet, toilet, and you're not cramped in here at all.
No, you're not cramped.
Yep. And then you
Plenty of room, and that's a big corner shower.
Oh yeah, it's nice.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
So, and you'll put the glass up in California.
Yeah, well, we'll probably they've had to order.
Somebody
There was an ordering problem with it because the base and the top and the trim didn't match.
Okay.
So let's have it done there.
Okay.
Now we come into the living room.
Now these pretty windows right here.
What I like about it is there's two small ones and this one's got 2030, 2030, 3030. That's the size, 2 foot by 3 foot. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and one big one is 9 windows just in the kitchen and living room. So now we come into the kitchen living room area. Remember, this is going to be overlooking the Pacific Ocean. Isn't that cool?
It's gonna be gorgeous.
And you come in here, you got your big living room, full bedroom right behind you. So this is a full living room area.
I mean, huge.
And then here you got your kitchen, which is, I think, tight and efficient. We've got the range hood we'll put up tomorrow. We have an under-the-counter light. The white, I love the white appliances. That they're kind of old looking to me because they're just white. You don't see white appliances anymore with the white walls. We got a whitewash countertop with a farm-style sink.
Which I thought that was really pretty. I thought that looked good.
Yeah. Man, everything just pops in here, doesn't it? And then if you look upstairs from here, you can look in the loft. And now you've got your accented trim on the ceiling with the grapevines in the loft for railing. The lights, the smoke alarm, the poles. Golly, look at all
There's
that's
a
going
lot
on here,
happening.
man. Is this not neat?
Yeah. And it's just the two of them that's going to be in here, right?
Well, it's just the two of them, but I'm sure they have family members and stuff. But yeah, it's mainly the two
But
of them.
they're not going to rent it out or nothing like that.
No, this is their weekend getaway.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
Yeah. And inside here, you look at this little reverse gable, and it's got this kind of gnarly stucco that's made to look a little rough because you want it to look like a cottage. And then you've got your little window and the light, and I don't know, I just...
Look how pretty it is out there. That big window, oh man, I love them.
Yeah.
Now I noticed that there's a chandelier in here.
I know.
They said you're getting sick too, that you need to do vitamin C and hydrate.
Huh.
And somebody said some elderberry syrup or something, so.
I think it's dust.
I hope so, because man, Pam was sick, Tom was sick, Brett's sick. I mean, like.
I got something in my throat. It's tickling me.
You
They've been sweeping all day. I've been sweeping. Yeah. I've been in dust all day. I feel pretty good. I feel good. Yeah, the fan's coming down, the chandelier's going up.
That's what I thought, and it's a pretty chandelier.
Yeah, that's going up for sure.
Hot dog.
Yep. But here you go. So you're seeing the pre-show before Amanda gets her flair to it.
Yeah.
So we'll come back Saturday and show you another video. Probably Friday night we might do one. And
well, I'm gonna try to have it done by Friday night.
yeah. So our Friday night show, we're gonna have a party. Yeah. You guys come on, check us out.
Check me out.
Check us out. Check us out. All right. Now I want to show another house, Amanda, real quick.
Okay.
If we can run over and see Jennifer's house. I wanted to show her today that we'd be on here today. She could watch it.
I love it. Everybody does what I do. Anytime that you get a sniffle or something like that, I always have you like in the ground. This lady said, could be asthma. I'm so in love with that. It's like, I know.
Oh God, everybody wants me in the bed and doctoring on me. God, I just come off a 2-day fast, trying to cleanse my body of sin.
Oh, complete sin.
You ready? We're
I'm
gonna go to Jennifer's. Is that black house over there?
Okay, let's go.
All right, I'm gonna get my bicycle.
Sure.
Man, you want to get on the handlebars?
Are you insane?
Come on.
No.
Here, you ride. I'll walk.
No. I'm good. Oh, Lord, he's so sick. Oh, bless his heart. Me, I'll fall in like one of these holes here.
You know what? Once we get on here, when we start doing our show.
Oh, look at the geese. Is that geese?
Yep.
Look how pretty. Oh, they're getting out of here.
I called them in for the show.
So that was planned.
Yeah, that was planned.
Oh, I see.
And everything's planned. Okay.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh my goodness, look at everything. Alyssa said, it was so funny because Alyssa said they moved all those showers and all that stuff out of my way, and she said then they moved a house in front of her. She said, I can't see nothing. She can't see out of her window. You gotta move that house.
We're gonna move it tomorrow. We're gonna spray foam it and then we'll move it.
Good.
And the big one right there, the axles came today. I don't know why they didn't put on, looked like they didn't put the tires on. And then the black one is Jennifer's, and we're gonna go to that right now. That's the one we burnt.
Uh-huh.
I want to show you what Bryce is doing to his container.
Okay.
Somebody's over there working, aren't they? Yep. There's always somebody doing something around here.
Well, you wait till there's 70, 80, 100 people here.
Oh.
There's gonna be a lot of people's doing
There's
something.
gonna be a lot of people's doing something.
Mm-hmm. I think that the fire pit is gonna be accessed every night. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't everybody be at the fire pit? Everybody's gonna congregate together and just have a good
fire pit right there.
Oh yeah. Look at it, how clean, everybody. Alyssa, we might not get a nail in our tire anymore. Or, could you imagine?
I want to show Bryce's house real quick. Okay, this is his house. On the very end is a big picture window, and that's his bedroom. He painted it, he primed it with a red primer, all right? Then he painted it with a white, beautiful white paint. Awesome metal paint. But inside, we put this additive. A friend of mine told me out of Knoxville, she has a bus, and she put this insulated additive in the paint. Bryce was on there today, and he said, Dad, the sun, it was 90 here today, 88, something like that. He said the metal was just barely warm.
Really?
Yeah, and inside it was barely warm. He said, Dad, I can't believe what that stuff done. Plus the white color also.
Wow.
He is putting a wood wrapped around just the end, right? And then he's going to do the end, other end, to accent it. Then he's going to stain it a real rich red, kind of brownish red color.
Ooh, it's gonna look nice.
Popping against that black and the white, and
It's
just,
gonna look really good.
yeah, I'm excited
I
about it.
absolutely love the layout of this thing.
Yeah.
I love it. Every room is huge.
That window, that big black window in the middle,
Yes.
is that's your vanity where you brush your teeth.
That's your bathroom.
It's your bathroom. It's
love
like
it.
9 foot long, a vanity with storage on it and a stainless steel top.
Can you get a tent on the outside, I wonder?
A tent.
A tent. Where
You
nobody
mean like
can
where you go camping? A tent?
so people can't look in, but you can see out. Kind of like a police lineup.
Oh, you mean tint your windows?
Yeah, a tent. We're
We-
talking about
A
windows.
tent. Ready to come to get a tent. Yeah, we've already talked about him and I. We're going to get a tinting
Yeah.
on tinting on all the windows.
Incredible Tiny Homes Tinting.
Tinting. Yeah, and make them all just black.
Yeah, and then you can look out. You can walk around, any way you want.
In your skivvies. All right, let me show you this one.
Okay.
Oh, and his house is a speculative house, so it is for sale. He's doing it to sell.
That's going to be for sale.
Yeah, it's got a split mini system Mitsubishi in it. Split, two systems.
Did it need two systems?
Well, the way the bedroom is
'Cause the
kind of
bedroom
like
closed
the
off.
big thatch.
Yes.
It's closed off the bathroom and all that stuff, and so instead of putting in fans and circulating, we just went ahead and put a split system in it.
And two, you don't have to have a mini split. Just touching on that.
No, Lord.
In none of these houses.
With all that's insulated and airtight and how it is, a couple little heaters will run you out of there, and a couple little
Right.
air conditioners. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
All right.
but it's gonna be a home.
I love the layout. It's
That's a
just
beautiful
I
home.
love it.
Yep. All right. This is Jennifer's. We're
There's the
gonna start.
dump truck.
We're gonna start. That's my International 73.
Oh yeah.
That's stout.
It's so strong.
And so we're gonna put a stain on this tomorrow on the wood part, and either gonna poly stain the black burnt that we did. I'm excited to see how that comes about. This has got 2 doors. It's got a single door and French doors on the back side. Okay, so let's go inside. I want to show Jennifer. She's watching.
Okay.
I forgot my tape measure. I may have to go get one real quick because I
Okay,
want
go.
to measure the windows
I'll
and
go
show
around
her.
it. You go get your
All right, I'll
tape
be
measure.
right back.
Oh, what size was hers? I forgot.
10 by 18.
10 by 18. Okay, so let's just go around on all the sides and show you guys what it looks like, because that torching, I can't remember. I can't remember how you say the actual Japanese technique of doing that. But Randy did not burn the log individually. He did it on the house, so which was neat. Most people, I don't think, ever do that. They might, but we've never seen it. 10 by 18. Here's the back side. And what's cool about, there's a lot of new, yeah, that's it, Angie. Shugibon or Shugibon, I don't know. What's neat about this, I think she got the first live edge. There's a lot of new things on her. She got that, the torching technique. She's just got a lot of new things. Kind of like with Becky's too. Becky's house had a lot of new things. Betsy's house. So there's a lot of stuff that we're doing for the first time. This has been an exciting year. There's been a lot of stuff happening this past year, and so it's just a lot of new things that's went on the houses, and it's made such a huge difference. If I'm not mistaken, I think I was telling them that I think Jennifer's house was the first to get the live edge, wasn't it?
Yes.
I think it was.
First live edge is
First torching.
torching. Yep.
The sky is incredible looking on the camera. Beautiful.
Beautiful, man. We've had a lot of, like you said, beautiful sunsets.
Beautiful
this year.
sunsets.
Now, everybody on the outside, we know we haven't cut out for her fenders, but it's just going over here to South Carolina, and it's going to be parked up permanently.
Okay.
So we wanted to leave that and not see fenders, easy for her to skirting. So I thought that was really nice to do. So I wanted to point that out. But inside, okay, we got a receptacle, of course, trim, dormer. She got a double dormer in here. One on the other side too. Makes for a big bedroom up top. So come on in.
Love that. She got a French door. She got 2 doors actually.
You guys, yeah, wait till you see this. So when you come in,
unfinished floor, correct? That's gonna stay that way. Unfinished floor.
She's gonna finish the inside, whitewash, whatever she's gonna do.
Okay.
Now in that gable, there's white. That's like white siding. That's wood siding that's been painted white. We sanded it up a little bit, and it looks real
pretty.
antique.
Looks antique looking.
Yeah, farm style sink cabinets. This is rough. She wanted a reclaimed lumber for her cabinets. They still get the soft close hardware.
Back up here.
So it's really live edge. We put a live edge on the butcher block.
You created that.
Yes, we created that. Now over here, we put this electric induction burner, and I just talked to her tonight, and she wants gas. So we're just going to pop that out, put a gas one in.
Okay.
Here is, we decorated this up really nice. This is a range hood. And the range hood comes just raw. And so we build these boxes on top, and you can build them all kinds of different ways. So each guy does it a little bit different. This is a 3030 window, Jennifer. If she's watching, she watches all the time. So it's 34 inches by 34 inches.
Okay.
That's inside the trim. It's a 36 by 36 window, but with the trim, it's 34 by 34.
Okay.
This is her queen bed.
Now, of course, that's where her fridge is going to go.
That's where her fridge goes.
Okay.
Over here, okay, here's a bed that will fold out. I don't want to fold it all out.
This was completely new.
This unlocks. You unlock this, you pull it out, and then you flip it down. And it comes all the way out to about here. Now,
so wait a minute, hold it there. How far does it go out?
Let's see, it goes, that's 24, she comes out 48 more inches. So it's actually going to come right to here.
Okay, let me go over here and just hold that real quick.
Right to
Okay,
that
so it's going to go to there.
So you still get 2 feet to walk right here.
Okay.
Now, what's really unique, she wants a fold down table right here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We have a fender right here. Now, a table is 30 inches off the ground, off the floor. But this interferes with a table. It'll sit at a slant. So what we're going to do is we have to build this platform that comes out to the edge of that fender. Then it'll go down.
Okay.
So it comes out 12, right? And then goes down 18 inches.
Okay.
And that's what this is right here. He's got the wood ready to go. So it'll come out this way. So when the bed's back there, she can flip it up. It's got this nice table here. And then when she sets it down, she'll still have a ledge there at 12 inches, things you don't want to take off your table, right? And stack them right there. Love it. So you got a full bed, full sofa, table, living room.
I love that.
This is 18 feet. This is only 2 foot longer than an RJO. And you've got this sofa,
That's
the table,
hard to believe.
the table, and a full kitchen, the shelving up above here, right?
Now, that blows me away that you just said that. It's only 2 feet more than an RJO.
And we haven't even got into the bathroom yet.
No.
And then up here is a full, I mean, you're talking about a loft. That loft, I believe, is 8 feet. Let me see.
But she's got 2 dormers, which makes a huge difference.
Oh, yeah.
To make it feel.
All right, so the loft is 8 feet out. So you got 8 foot here and almost 10 across this room.
Okay.
Okay. So she's got like about 11 foot room in here, 10 by 11 room in this whole area right here for kitchen, bathroom, kitchen and living room down here.
Now, wasn't that a frosted, when you closed it?
It is.
I thought it was.
Frosted glass. She requested a frosted glass. I had some from an older house that I kept, so we made a barn door for her.
That's a first barn door frosted glass we've done.
Isn't that cool?
We got a lot of firsts in here.
Got some lights in here. Got lights over here. Got a light over the kitchen sink.
That's a big shelf.
Ceiling fan. Mini split goes up on that wall.
Yeah.
Right?
Which is a shame. The mini splits, I know everybody kind of feels
now come
that
in
way.
here. Can you see in here? You got enough light?
I can see.
So there is enough light.
I wanted to see how this turned out.
Hey, come stand right here, because I think I want her to see that.
Now, Jennifer, are you on here? I don't know if she's on here or not.
She may watch it later.
Okay.
I don't know if she's on it either. I had this old tub for a while, and we found some old claw feet that we had here.
Oh, good.
They fit perfect.
Beautiful.
We built this box around the outside.
So she can sit her candles and her soaps and things like that.
We have to build somewhat of a. I'm going to tell her. I can't describe it, but I want to be an exposed pipe, copper looking filler.
Yeah.
And shower head that'll come up.
Of course.
And of course, you got your light up here. You got a light. There's 3 puck lights in this place, man.
It'll be nice and bright.
Now we're gonna build her a vanity that will fit right here.
Mm-hmm.
So she has
a lot of stuff in here.
So she has a sink vanity. Okay. Then she has a stackable washer and dryer.
I just don't see how that can
and
work.
a toilet, right?
Well,
and a closet.
And a closet.
Look here.
I don't know how.
Isn't that weird? And then over there is going to be the water heater in a cabinet on the wall.
Hey, Lord.
All that going on in a 10 by 18 house.
And all this got rearranged because it had to be cornered off.
Well,
like
this
angles.
tub I had, and it's a 72-inch tub. She's a 6'2" girl, I think. Mm-hmm. And I had it, and I put it in here for her.
Frosted window there.
She requested a frosted window in here.
So right here is going to be a stackable washer and dryer.
Right here. Like where that box is, from here to here.
And then a vanity.
And then a vanity right here.
Lord.
So you got coming out, here's your vanity.
Could you have done the put it over the toilet?
What?
The sink. Could you have?
I can do anything.
Ah! That's just, somebody had that question. Wow, this, I can't believe. 2 foot makes such a difference both ways.
Everybody, this is a custom home. You guys are witnessing, this is not my design.
This is
my
amazing.
design. Our design is the basic dormers, the size, and what we do. So we work with you. She wanted a vanity right there with a sink. She wanted a tub right there. She wanted a washer and dryer right. We do some things that doesn't even seem like I would never do, okay? But it's what they want.
Right.
After we've done this, I think it's going to work out great because the vanity, you have room. We've laid this thing out. You've got a washer and dryer that sticks out here, right? Mm-hmm. We've made this closet. It was square. We knocked the corner off and put the door in the corner. So now you can walk right past your washer and dryer.
That. Mm-hmm.
Well, you don't need the washer and dryer to the tub. Why not put a vanity there? You step in here. The washer and dryer is here. You've got almost 36 inches for a vanity here.
So now what's the size of the bathroom again?
5 feet.
5 feet.
5 by 9'3". So it's 9'3" wide, 5 feet.
Okay.
All that's going. So you got a closet, a toilet, stackable washer and dryer, a vanity, and a full-size tub. Stop.
There is so many new things in here.
Yep. And this sofa bed.
This is the one of it's the only one that exists like this.
Like everything else we do. Everything else we do, everybody. Yeah. And think about it. This house is probably half of what it would cost anywhere in the country.
Every bit of
This house is in the low 40s, I think, low to mid 40s. The whole house. I know this house would cost at least 80 grand for anybody else.
At least.
Yeah.
I like she's got 2 doors in here.
And that was her request, a door and a French door.
Oh, we can actually go out that one. There's stairs out
Let's
there.
go out here.
Oh, look at the sky, Randy. It is amazing.
I painted that today.
Yeah. You painted this.
These are my pastels.
Is it? I see. Come here, look at this.
Let me look in there.
Look, it looks...
Wow.
Is that not gorgeous?
It's on fire.
It does, don't it?
Everybody, you're looking at Newport, Tennessee, right next to the Smoky Mountains.
That is gorgeous. I mean, we've had some beautiful sunsets.
Wow. Awesome. I wanted to take you to the Loop. We actually, can we walk right over here and I'm going to show?
Well,
what are we doing?
We've got Facebook.
Oh, yeah? We still got to do a Facebook show?
Don't do that face,
Well,
Randy.
it's just like there's a lot of videoing going on here. Been working a little bit today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do.
Let's do a Facebook.
Yeah. Well,
All
we
right?
could do the loop over there.
So
if you want.
everybody go to Facebook, jump over there right now. We're gonna do a live show on Facebook.
And we'll walk from that way.
So you all that don't know what that means is, we started a Facebook show about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
October will be 2 years, I think, isn't it?
It was whenever Warren and Karen.
January.
So it's been it'll be
3 years in January.
It'll be 3 years.
So we have done a Facebook videos for almost 3 years.
It'll be 3 years in November.
Constantly, at least twice a week, if not more. And that's been for 3 solid
That's
years.
what Alyssa said. It'll be 3 years in November.
So we have loyal fans that follow us on Facebook. They don't have YouTube. Some of them do, believe it or not. Some of them don't, and that's fine. And it's like our family we started out with. They followed us, and they're real supportive, just like you guys are on YouTube. YouTube's
Absolutely.
been great. We've just started doing that. I wanted to show an everyday blog on YouTube, and it's been working out really well. And we love showing what we do, and how we do things. And I think it's so cool is because we are different than everybody. One thing I want to tell you just before I go is I had a customer here today, right? So the customer was here. They showed me pictures of everything they had, and there is a home that's in a tiny house hotel in Oregon. Beautiful little house. It looks like a French Victorian inside. It's all painted. It's got finials and rosettes around all the windows for trim. It's all painted with some really pretty handrails and stuff. It's only an 18-foot house, and they loved it, okay? Board and batten on the outside, all white. So I started looking at the reverse gable because it's a little bit different than what we do. So I said, why don't we bump that back a little bit, bring out the overhang a little bit, give a little bit of pizzazz and pop, and a little decorative in the gable end. And on the inside, we could move the door down towards the kitchen because of traffic flow, and then we could put this here and that way. And then with all of their ideas, they'd already thought about it. It was just pop. It just looked really good. They may be watching tonight.
Beautiful.
They drove in from Little Rock, Arkansas, specifically to talk to us, to get this down. They're staying in a local hotel or campground, probably a hotel. And they're going to be here for a couple more days. So it flowed so good. And the couple, she would say, I have a suggestion. And he'd say, honey, is that what you think that's a great? She goes, yeah, I think that's good. He goes, well, I think it is good too. And she says, what do you think? Oh, yeah, I think that's good too. They just got along so well, just flowing with everything, decisions done, added some few things, out the door. So it worked out really well. And they getting this home for, it was a $26,000 base price. Am I thinking the right? I did a couple other jobs today. Anyway, they got in at 35 grand is what they're getting their home for, with double dormers, mini split, PSPI siding on the outside. It's just, I think it's 18 feet. Yeah, it's 8 by 18, everything in it. They were ecstatic. And so it was really cool. So when you come here, you make an appointment with me. I love talking over blueprints and plans. Hardly does it ever take more than 30 minutes to nail it down. So make a point. If you guys are interested in what we're doing, love visitors, love for you guys to see what we're doing, love for you to watch what we do. You can sit back, you can watch the carpenters work, you can watch how they build. We don't hide a thing. You can see us spray foam, you can see us framing, trimming, insulating, wiring, plumbing, watch it all. And everybody, shortly after the first of the year, we're gonna have seminars here, we're gonna have people come here, we're gonna have an open house where people can actually come spend the night in our beach community, come here and tour our factory and tour about tiny homes and learn everything you want to know about tiny homes.
Yeah,
exactly. Right here.
So
that's where we're going with this. That'll facilitate our beach area. We got a beach community that's going in. We've got a forest community of 68 lots. The beach area's got 36. We've already got 12 spoken for. There's only 26 left, right? Yeah, 26.
And then did we get a count on what the forest? We still have 5 or 4?
I didn't get a count.
I
today.
didn't either.
We had a couple that moved to the beach area for the Airbnb
the rental
opportunity here, and so they're excited about it. And they said, "Hey, I'm not going to live in the forest, so somebody else could have the forest." I thought that was really cool, and yeah, we'll get that light. That
Look
evening
at the beautiful
sky.
pink back there that just popped up.
Wow,
That's it's just gorgeous. It's coming about now. You can kind of see. You can kind of see what's happening. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at that burnt orange. It's so gorgeous. Man,
Man, I feel like I've talked a ton.
I know. Well, let's pop off here and we'll go on to Facebook and start over there at the trail. Go that way.
Oh yeah, the trail is cool. It's already installed. It's behind the factory.
Really?
Here. It's already to the prairie and halfway through the prairie.
Is it? Okay. Well, let me pop off and then
you all go to Facebook. If you don't see it tomorrow, we'll try to show you. We'll show you the trail again tomorrow, the next day on YouTube.
Yes.
So you won't be left out.
Yeah.
All right. I'm Randy Jones, Incredible Tiny Homes. Hit subscribe. Tell somebody about it. We're
Share
excited
it.
about what we do. If you need to get pumped up and you want to get excited about something going on in this world, tune into this show and we're going to take you with us. All right. I'll see you.